President Bola Tinubu, there are a lot of things involved in this River State matter. And as a friend, I am advising you, if you are not careful, River State will become like the ancient marina. You are going to carry it on your neck.
But we want to say, our dear governor, you are great. This him alone to govern River State. Any attempt, it is not a threat. We are more than 3 million youths here today. We are going to occupy all the oil facilities and we are going to shut down the economy of this country. We are going to shut down the economy of this country. We can't be walking like elephants and be eating like ants as Ijaw people, as Fubara people, as Niger Delta people. We are counting on your leadership. We know your capacity, Mr. President. Call your FCT ministers to order. We need peace. We want peace in River State. Ijaw!
Hello and what's up, guys? In this video we are diving straight into the explosive warning from the Ijaw nation to President Tinubu. They are not playing. If River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara is removed, they are ready to shut down Nigeria's oil facilities and cripple the economy. The Ijaw National Congress and Ijaw Youth Council have made it clear any forceful attempt to impeach Governor Fubara will be met with serious resistance. They have condemned the recent Supreme Court ruling that reinstated lawmakers loyal to former Governor Nyesom Wike and sacked elected local government chairmen. Now, tensions are rising fast. The Ijaw leaders say enough is enough. If Fubara is removed, they will shut down oil flow stations across the Niger Delta, an action that could bring Nigeria's economy to its knees. But that's not all. Former APC spokesperson Timi Frank has warned the Supreme Court justices not to tamper with their judgment under political pressure. Meanwhile, the Ijaw people are accusing the government of using their own oil well against them, leaving them marginalized while the nation benefits. And let's not forget, this crisis isn't just about River State. The Ijaw leaders say this is happening in Ondo, Edo, Delta and Akwa Ibom too. They are demanding an end to what they call political exclusion. Ijaw Youth Council President Theophilus Alaye didn't mince words. He says if those in power don't stop pushing, the Ijaw nation will defend Fubara with every pint of blood in their veins. He is also reminding Tinubu's government of history. Back in 1983, political power struggle led to military takeover. Could we be heading down that road again? Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I am talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look, guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
But we are here to ensure that no detractor distracts the governor from implementing his promises to Rivers people. The simple promise agenda of the governor must be allowed to be implemented. Yes. We are also here in one accord to say that if there is no SIM, there will be no River State. Yes, in these next 4 years. Yes. We are here to say no to any unholy and unscrupulous plan to unlawfully impeach the governor. Yes. We say that cannot work. Of course. After this time, we shall go and occupy the River State House of Assembly. Yes.
Alhaji Mujahid Asare Dokubo don't send strong message and warning. Give Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Nyesom Wike inclusive. Say if una do mistake by chance, impeach Sim Fubara, the governor of River State. Say on our mind no go touch ground. Well, good people, you know, it saddens me because what is happening in River State can be likened to a statement that was credited to General Muhammadu Buhari back in 2011, 2012 and 2013 when Goodluck Jonathan and Muhammadu Sambo were in power. When Buhari, you know, stated that he will make their government ungovernable. It is now becoming very clear that somebody has vowed to make the government of Sim Fubara ungovernable. Make una listen to Asare Dokubo and they come.
But if I don't advise you, I stake my life, I stake everything. I stake my businesses, my source of livelihood for you to become president. Okay. President, let me tell you, if you allow Wike to push this as he's doing, it will be very difficult for him to even come to Rivers State. It will be difficult for those 27 House of Assembly members to even have a place to stay in Rivers State. It will be difficult for anybody if they think that they are going to impeach him and the job people will allow it. It will be difficult to impeach him. Mark this word I'm telling you. God knows. Nobody. It will be difficult to impeach him and bring a governor. It's not going to be possible. Go and ask in Ondo State. Go and ask in Delta State. The fury of the job people. They don't give a damn. They are hardly afraid of. Call Wike, call Sim. Let them maintain the status quo. That is the only way. If they don't, Alamesia impeachment was Ijaw. So the person who succeeded Alamesia was Ijaw. Goodluck Jonathan. He became vice president and became president. So it is not Alamesia's matter. Try this one and see what will happen.
I'm pretty sure you listened to that very warning from Alhaji Mujahid Asare Ogubo very well. You know, it is quite unfortunate that many people still do not realize yet that there is no God that is coming to save all of us here in Nigeria. And that is why I try to talk about politics many a times, because the only thing that can save us is good political leadership. God is done with us with respect to nation building. It is men and women that build nation. It is men and women of competent character, competent, mindset, and competent academic record that builds nation. It is not through prayer and fasting. Now, before I proceed further, I would want you to watch this video.
Unless threatening government, you are wasting your time. I don't know why people don't even know who they are dealing with. Me, threatening me, 48 hours. Instead of you to come to government, what is the problem? What happened? Into threatening government, ultimatum. Thunder fire you and ultimatum.
I'm pretty sure you saw that video equally. Well, Sim Fubara has made a press conference stating in clear terms that he is not afraid of anything, that the worst that will happen is for him to step down as a governor, for him to leave office. He's already making that compromise in his heart. Considering the current, rulings of the Supreme Court, because Rivers State government now is full of litigations. Appeal Court go rule, Federal High Court Abuja go rule, Supreme Court go rule. According to the latest ruling now, it has been upheld by the Supreme Court that the 27 lawmakers of PDP that defected to APC say they are still legitimate, their office still, prevails. And they went further to say that the local government election that was conducted last year by Sim Fubara is null and void, that it violated some of the electoral acts, some of the INEC conditions, that voter registration ought to have stopped 90 days before election. But within this period, they were still registering voters and all of that. For that, they rendered the election null and void. And now, part of the rulings of the Federal High Court, I think last year, is also being upheld by the Supreme Court to restrict Rivers State from receiving their monthly allocations. So, what is going to play out in Rivers State now is going to be exactly what played out with Alhaji Tinubu. History has a way of repeating itself. Back in the days, earlier before 2003, when Obasanjo seized the allocation of Lagos State, Tinubu was running Lagos based on internally generated revenue, local generated revenue. So probably this time, Sim Fubara will be running Rivers State with locally generated revenues. It is quite sad that things like this only happen in Africa. where you see somebody clearly open his mouth and say that I will make this government ungovernable, I will frustrate your governance, and you will see it happening. All of these litigations upon litigations, all these are rascalities that is distracting Rivers State from moving forward. But people will not talk about it. I talk about it because I understand what good political leadership, what good governance does to a nation. It is quite unfortunate. I'm not from Rivers State, but I'm not from Rivers State, but the rascality we allow to prevail in a state in Nigeria under a sitting president tells you how big the type of rascality that will also be allowed at the national level. It is very simple. You know, I don't know why it has become very hard for people to speak out in Nigeria, without considering their political interest, without considering what they will get. Money. That is why Africa is where it is. Well, I wish Sim Fubara the very best of luck, and I wish the people of Rivers State the very best of luck. Like my people will always say, Onye bulu nwanne abroko odogu. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. My other person here.
But we want to say, our dear governor, you are great. This him alone to govern Rivers State. Any attempt, it is not a threat. We are more than 3 million youths here today. We are going to occupy all the oil facilities, and we are going to shut down the economy of this country. We are going to shut down the economy of this country. We can't be walking like elephants and be eating like ants as Ijaw people, as Rivers people, as Niger Delta people. We are counting on your leadership. We know your capacity, Mr. President. Call your FCT ministers to order. We need peace. We want peace in Rivers. Ijaw!
Yes. You want to call the governor? No presentation of the second budget to 40 members of the House of Assembly.